Supply Chain Digest's Cool New Product of the Month.
What's our cool new product of the month for May 2013? It's the new supply chain workflow platform from Demand Solutions. And let me tell you, it is really very cool, bringing what I believe are some new capabilities to market. Demand Solutions has actually been around for a long time, but I confess I had not followed the company very closely until recently. And I am very impressed. So much so that in addition to the company's workflow tool we're featuring here today, we're going to detail its very cool new approach to supply chain business intelligence in June. As the name implies, Demand Solutions offers a suite of supply chain planning software in such areas as demand planning, S&OP, replenishment planning, manufacturing planning and scheduling, and more. It is a larger company than I realized, and it has done a very nice job of building a global business presence using a network of resellers in dozens of countries outside North America. With that background, I was more than a little impressed with the discussions and demos I had on the new DSX platform that Demand Solutions has built over the last couple of years, completely rewriting every line of code to take advantage of what CEO Bill Harrison calls Wave 3 technologies, just meaning all the recent technology foundations for cloud-based deployment, collaboration, web services, and a lot more. Many companies, in fact, have been chasing this sort of fully flexible software platform, and some of them have made major progress, but I haven't seen anyone yet that has taken it as far as Demand Solutions has with this DSX release. The configurability here starts with how users define the all-important product key, the attributes and hierarchies associated with products to be planned. In DSX, there are really little or no out-of-the-box limitations, offering companies the ability to define those attributes exactly the way they want, without any modifications. Then there is the Demand Solutions workflow engine itself. It is a workflow engine to be sure, but I would add to the description that it is also part event management system and a powerful configuration wizard, all wrapped up in one integrated platform. As unusual as this may sound, the DSX solution does not come with any actual application screens. That is the level of flexibility that the system provides. You simply build what you need. It took a while for me to fully understand this, but it is an approach that is very different and very cool. Here is how I would best describe it. After defining that flexible product key, the next job is to build workspaces. Every user or role can have a series of workspaces created exactly as needed for that job or their preferences through a very simple configuration tool that really takes no time at all to use. A powerful, role-specific workspace can be configured in just minutes in most cases. I will also note a workspace includes not just functions but also the data. Again, an almost limitless amount of data from both inside and outside DSX that planners can view and manipulate in a single workspace. As workspaces are created, a company would use its to-be process maps to create process workflows inside the DSX tool, basically linking functions or steps in a process together in a totally visual way, as you can see here. I know there are other visual process mapping tools out there, but I have yet to see one as flexible and powerful as this one from Demand Solutions. To me, this is where the supply chain software industry has got to be headed. Those process steps aren't limited to the ones inside DSX either. You can bring external process steps right into the DSX workflow as well. Then, for each process or function in the workflow, there exists what I would call a wizard that walks users through the configuration for that step by asking a simple and logical set of questions in the right sequence. This tool definitely took some major effort to build and makes the job of configuration very easy. Part of that configuration also includes powerful event management capabilities, what and by whom some action should be taken if something reaches some threshold condition. Say actual sales are trending a certain percent above or below the forecast, with full escalation capabilities and other attributes of good event management tools. I can't, of course, do full justice to all this technology in this brief report, but I will say again that this is all very cool and unique. Add in what seems to be one of the more flexible integration tools that I have seen to bring in ERP or other external data in and out as needed, and you have a software solution that is very much worth taking a look at, and again, is very different. A new approach to supply chain workflow that takes it to levels I don't think we have yet seen in the supply chain space, especially in terms of visual process creation. Almost limitless flexibility in creating workflows, screens, data views, product keys, and more. Some nifty ways of using roles-based thinking across workflow and event management processes. For all these reasons and a lot more, the DSX workflow platform from Demand Solutions is a very worthy recipient of our cool new product of the month.